Well, One Nation leader Pauline Hanson says that she doesn't like Sydney's gay and lesbian Mardi Gras event, arguing that someone's personal sexuality should be kept, quote, behind closed doors. The CEO of the annual event has this morning responded to those comments, saying that Mardi Gras is a party, a protest and a promise, so people don't have to live behind closed doors. Let's bring in Social Services Minister Tanya Plibersek and One Nation MP Barnaby Joyce. Good morning to you both. Happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday.
Okay, Barnaby, let's start with you. Do you support Pauline's stance that sexuality should be kept, quote, behind closed doors?
Well, I support the LGBTQI plus H for heterosexual community. That covers all bases. And I just think it's, it's not to be... Your sexuality, no matter what it is, not to be glorified, not to be, diminished by it, vilified. It's just your private life. And, I think that's where we are. So I think that people basically in Australia, they like the sense of keep your private life to yourself. That's your private life.
So do you support Mardi Gras? Would you go? Because just this week you've said that One Nation is one of the gayest parties in Australia.
Because everybody's trying to make us out as a pack of homophobes, which we're not. It's just ridiculous. And we're not racist, we're not homophobes. But we always get these tropes thrown at us because people don't want to meet us on even ground. They think that if they just create a sort of a vindictive trope, that's going to stand in place for an argument. We don't care what your sexuality is. It's your business, and that's basically what we're saying. Okay. And you asked me whether I'd go to the Mardi Gras. Probably not. Probably not. In fact, you can absolutely bet I will not go to the Mardi Gras, but that's my business. We just want you to live your own life, but it's your life. It's not so much it's something that other people have to stop the traffic for. They live in their lives as well.
But do you support Mardi Gras, just to be clear? You said that you support everyone in their sexuality, but do you support the event?
I think that, it's just something I'm not involved with, right? So I really don't have an opinion on it.
Okay. Tanya, you've attended almost every Mardi Gras from what we can tell from the last 35 years. What do you think of Pauline Hanson's comments and Barnaby's this morning?
Well, I love Mardi Gras. I think it's a really great opportunity to celebrate what's fantastic about Sydney, and that's our diversity. It brings about $40 million into our local economy every year. I love the fact that it's both a protest and a party. I mean, in 1978, the first Mardi Gras was met with police brutality and people being outed on the front page of newspapers just for asking for what we all deserve, which is to be fully ourselves and love who we love. I love the fact that we've now listed the Mardi Gras route on the National Heritage List because it is a really important part of Australia. It's a really important thing to say that we've come so far, but we've still got so far to go. So last year, I think we were thinking a lot about, during the Mardi Gras parade, like having a good time, great party, but there'd just been a spate of terrible homophobic bashings on the streets of Sydney not long before. And those two elements of Mardi Gras are really important. It is a party, it's a lot of fun, brings a lot of tourists to Sydney, but it's also a reminder that you can't take rights for granted. We've come a long way, but we need to keep fighting for everybody's right to be who they are and love who they love.